durable dads, brothers from other mothers, and sisters from different misters. Welcome back to another installment, a little review and brew. Today I'm in beautiful Celista, BC, and we're looking back out at Big Shuswap Lake. What a great spot. The weather couldn't be better, to be honest. We're having a really early May heat wave, and this is spectacular. So today the prime objective is to obviously make some awesome coffee, but I just picked up another piece for the Dadventure Kit, and that's a little solar powered unit. That's a power bank, which is seriously essential if you have kids, you have devices. You're not going to get very far with a dead phone or a dead whatever handheld. You're going to be hearing a lot of complaining. So as part of my kit, it's a power bank. Part of the evil plan of today is to get the coffee going, absolutely essential. But the BioLite also will charge a phone. Okay, a charge a device. So in the ultimate morning glory of your excursion, you can literally be making yourself a cup of coffee, charging your power bank that's been depleted from other use, and have your power bank charging one of your devices. I mean, it's probably not the most fun daisy chain you've ever been involved in your whole entire life, but damn is it functional. Okay, catch you next clip. All right, so the essential piece of dad gear, here I'm going to position myself better for the camera. Ta-da! Okay, this is called a CJ Tech, and it's a power bank, solar panel, of course, so you can literally strap this to your bag, go for a little hikey poo, and it's going to be charging things up, or you just leave it out in the sun and let it do what it does. I picked this unit up for $35 whole at a place called Princess Auto. Okay, for those of you who are familiar with Princess Auto, it's one of my favorite candy stores. It's adult candy, and it's got everything from shop compressors right down to this. Okay, happy place for those of you not familiar. I'm not sure what your equivalent would be, but it's a great place. And again, this is going to be essential gear. This is going to be the unit that attaches to the BioLite. Just to give you some particulars, this is 10,000 milliamp units per hour. So you can charge it through here or through the power solar panel. What has it got on the back? It has a Type A. Who uses those anymore? USB. It's got a USB-C. It's got USB-A or B, right? The old school, and it's got FireWire. Okay, so whatever device you can throw at this, it's got you covered, man. And you could probably draw power from the big USB too. So you're golden, man. So this is gonna take care of everything. Like I said, we're gonna chain these together. But one of the mission criticals is I gotta go start a fire and get the water ready for our cup of coffee so we can get the money shot and, you know, get ourselves some coffee so we can enjoy this incredible view in style.
It's okay, I'm not trying to make coffee off this one, so if it goes out.
This is what happens when you have like 50 people trying to film at the same time, people.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyways, the BioLite is being the star of the show right now. We better get some water on this. This is its second run of fuel. So at this point, it's ready to, as soon as this burns down a little bit, we add a couple of freshies. I've got them this size so we can just put the pot right on top of this, and we're ready to rock and roll. Let's get our coffee on.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, maybe we'll go for a swim. Could be a good idea.
This, dads, is the life. Okay, so here we have an action shot. No more. No more. That's like a piece of my life you're burning there.
Come on, Dad. Let's
Okay,
do it.
and a piece,
Just a
and
little
that
guy,
fuel
a
was
little
real
guy.
time.
One more.
Okay, so
This
what
one.
Life Cowboy proposes is to turn this up to a fucking 11.
Yeah, do it.
Pardon the language there, peeps. And okay, and the water is over there. We're gonna do something a little special today since we have all the fuel. We're gonna take lake water, boil the living you know what out of it, and then make coffee. This is what you can do if you forgot to bring water, which we didn't, but this is just a test. So here we have the BioLite feeding the power bank, which is also soaking up the sunlight at the same time. As you can see, cable, that's USB-B or whatever, the classic, the small one, or micro, they call it. And then the USB-C coming out and charging Life Cowboy's phone. What a beautiful setup. And then the fact that it actually makes coffee afterwards, pretty nice. All right, I'll get a close up here in a second of this, but what we got behind these is the water cheerfully beginning to boil, and the coffee du jour, that's gonna be our beverage for the day. I'm gonna grab this. Extreme close up. Okay, so this is Ancient Ritual, a 9 out of 10 on the darkness scale, dark roast scale, so it's almost as dark as my sense of humor. It's pretty local. It's Voets Coffee out of Vernon, BC. I'm not familiar, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Vernon, but it's about an hour and a bit out of Kamloops, so it's within the 100-kilometer local source kind of guidelines. It's organic, it's delicious, and one of my favorite coffees, so I'm pretty excited to be able to feature this and to sip it today. So if you're so inclined, I highly recommend it, and you like a real bold dark roast, give Ancient Ritual a try. I guess they've just changed it to Ancient Deep Dark Organic. Tribal Java is kind of the brand name, so give it a look. I picked this up at Nature's Fair. You can find this, or you can order it online straight off the Voets Coffee site. So anyways, I have important things to do, and one of them is actually making this damn coffee. Catch you next clip.
Hoo-yah! Woo-yah! Hoo!
It would be like 100-mile diet.
We're filming right now because this guy has some filthy words to say, and it was actually kind of funny. So you know what? Why don't I just leave this running, and he can just hop in, and he can, like, we can have this as bonus footage at the end, a blooper reel, whatever. Life Cowboy, the stage is yours.
Sounds good. I'll give you an Ancient Ritual, you dark bastard. You better look out.
I bet you he really wants
all
to too.
kinds
He's
of
that kind of
terrible
guy.
things to say.
So
No,
I brought
I'm
my
joking.
rape whistle, so it's okay.
Well, and I also didn't know. Hold on. I
Oh.
didn't know if I should call you out on the whole 100-mile diet thing. Really, the fucking coffee that was brewed in Vernon but grown in fucking Brazil, 100 miles, like
100,000
bullshit.
miles, 10,000 miles.
100
It's
miles
coffee,
my ass.
and you know what? If he wants to call me on this because he's a purist, okay, I'm gonna sleep fine tonight.
Just saying.
Okay, so pro tip, behind me, we've got the BioLite, and we're boiling the water. It's lake water, so we're gonna give this a good 6 minutes at a stiff boil. One of the mistakes I've made is that once you add the coffee and give it a stir, don't put it back on the BioLite, okay? It will boil over, and that's a bit of a mess. So the good thing is to get it a good boil, add the coffee, take it off, and let it steep before you plunge. If you feel the need to add it for a little bit more, just to get some more heat, that's cool too. But really, let it sit. You don't want the mess, and you don't want your precious coffee all over the picnic table. Pro tip, why? From my experience. Okay, some final thoughts. We're out in the nature and the tripod is a little crooked. Unfortunately, my take isn't crooked. So behind us is Big Shuswap Lake. I'm going to get you some gratuitous nature footage in a second of this. What a great spot. The ancient ritual is in the Durable Dad's cup right now. Take a sip. Can confirm that I once again nailed a cup of coffee right out of the park. The BioLite does some beautiful work. You pair it up with a nice coffee and you can take the best of both worlds to your outdoor world. The prime objective here is this sucker, which has been nicely fully charged by the great big ball in the sun and the BioLite. So you're set. You can clip this even onto your bag, like I said earlier. Take it with you, but you know what? Your devices are never going to go down. You'll have all the juice, especially if I'm pulling a shoot out in the middle of nowhere. This is very much scenic, but very much not off the beaten path. Big Shuswap turns into a gong show in about 1 month from now. It's tourist central, but again, let's get to it. The closing thoughts. This CJ Tech, I haven't done a ton of research on them, but again, I'll have the stats in the video here. 35 bucks well spent just for the peace of mind of having this in the Adventure Kit, all stocked up and ready to go. Like I said, you can charge just about anything with this thing. It's an essential piece. Any dad going out there and taking the kids that are going to have devices of their own, and kids these days, their devices are all important. Oh, the BioLite's up and running again here. Yeah, this is great. A great spot, great friends, great collaboration, great little unit to go in the Dadventure Kit, and a great cup of coffee. Okay, don't forget to like, smash that bell or ring that bell, smash the subscribe button, because that's what keeps the lights on and the coffee hot around this joint. So thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you next brew and review. Cheers to you. Peace out, Scout. Okay, kids, as per usual, we got a dock here. This is Big Shuswap Lake. This is your gratuitous nature footage. This is a Big Shuswap Lake. We're scanning past. That water's still damn cold. It's May 2nd. There's Copper Island way off in the distance there. I'm going to try and get a little zoom in. Oh, there we go. Ta-da, shaky cam and everything. Copper Island. Like I said, we are in Celista. It's a beautiful spot on a beautiful day. Beautiful Celista, BC, on Big Shuswap Lake here in beautiful British Columbia. Okay, catch you next vid.